Hello, Immortal Misfit Nation. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. We're finally back with more Batman the Telltale series. As always, this will be exported to episode. This episode will be exported to YouTube the following day and restreamed to YouTube on the same day at around 11 o'clock. You know, sometimes when I play a Telltale game, I normally play one Telltale game and then one other game. Maybe I just ended the Telltale game. But anyway, I digress. I'm gonna wait for someone to join, check the audio, because sometimes the audio cuts in and out with games and I have to drop them down to 1080p. Hold up. Actually, let's go up to 480. Let's go up to 480p and see if I have to do that still. Damn it. Be right back. Why the icon keeps switching to the 1989 Ocean game, but hey, it is what it is. Let me give it one more minute, and then we'll get started. Okay, why is it that some games, when I put it up to the highest setting, almost 1080p, the audio comes out perfectly, but some games it doesn't. Seeing as how Telltale still owns the rights to this game, I think that's probably why. It normally happens with older games. Sometimes when I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, last time we played New World Order. Today we're playing Guardian of Gotham. Okay. Yeah, crowd play doesn't exist anymore. Forgot. Wanted to see if it did. But anyway, let's get started. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk 2.0 comes out tomorrow, so I'll probably be streaming that for 3 hours. For the 3 hours.
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence.
I'm not mistaken.
Wayne
I think the game
Enterprises
shut off
needs a new
during
face.
the end of it, during the end of episode 3. So I don't know if half the choice is even saved.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech. go and gather what I can from the lab.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it. Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Okay, this twist actually surprised me the first time I played this game. I didn't expect them to make Vicky Vale the villain in this game.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
I mean, she is targeting Bruce for a petty fucking reason. She and Oswald Cobblepot are technically targeting Bruce for a petty fucking reason that wasn't his fault to begin with. I suppose that's mostly all Batman media, isn't it? Bruce gets blamed for something that isn't his fault. That isn't directly his fault.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Yep, and that's the consistent problem with this one episode. People blaming...
Looks like someone was angry.
God. Blaming Bruce for something that isn't even his fault to begin with.
Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
So anyway, I don't know if this will be the only game I stream tonight, because I believe the Cyberpunk Cyberpunk 2.0 releases tomorrow. The update early tomorrow, I know.
Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
The Switch port of this game actually looks pretty good also. Don't know if we'll be getting any of the other older games ported to this newer Telltale games like The Expanse ported to the Switch. But hey, it is what it is.
This can't be real.
You better be decent.
You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you. I've seen a lot of people come through here. The ones who stay quiet, they're always the craziest. Can't tell how much danger they're in. And boy, are you in deep. Beating Oswald Cobblepot half to death isn't something you walk away from.
No one can tell that.
Might as well get
I mean,
comfortable. This
Look
is
at
your
his
home
veins.
now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Wait, this is Gotham City. Everyone's a fucking moron but Batman. And Jim Gordon.
As you were.
You look just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's
to do
gonna
with me,
pay
bro.
for that. I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
I am so sick of everyone blaming me for what my father did. I'm not him. Hurting me does nothing.
Maybe not, but you're the next best thing, Wayne.
There is no spell for this, by the way.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't
Sexual
it?
assault.
What the?
Man.
Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
Yup. We can't go one game without the Joker, can we?
Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be?
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
In the second
What is
game,
going
this
on
dude
in here?
actually-
It's like I told you,
Joker-
Doctor. These
Joker is
creeps
about to get
were
better.
attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was here before
They were
took
fighting
money
him
from these
first,
men
lady.
and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast.
Oh yeah, by the way, that
I'll do
employee
my
never
best
gets
to keep you
fired.
safe.
In fact, he's in the
But
next
I need you to
episode.
be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you
Leslie
transferred
Tompkins
to a
is
new
mentioned
room,
in this
Bruce.
game, but
One that doesn't have
she doesn't
your
show up like at all.
blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Oh right. I forgot I don't have trophies for this game.
John
right
is
now.
one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side. for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor.
Every day.
I'm not going up.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
Gotta be more careful, Bruce.
Damn,
Some
she
of
did that
these
like a
guys
champ.
bite. remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well, betting patients to swallow.
No! You need to let me go! I have to warn the president! You're trying to kill me!
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass!
Tom! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. I'm gonna take good care of you.
Get!
Welcome
And then when we
to
finish this game,
Arkham
we'll play
Asylum.
the second game, second season, if you will.
Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly. I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big
Victor's
fan of
ass
strangers.
and Ventriloquist. Albert Wesker, I think it was.
Prone to outbursts of violence.
Thanks for the heads up. I appreciate
Arnold
you
Wesker, I
showing
think
me
it
around
was.
like
No,
this.
it was that one.
I'm a
Pretty
giver.
sure. It was one
What
of
can I
those two.
say? I always try to keep an eye out for new guys. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, his favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
The key does nothing. It's just there to waste your time.
If that's the way the cookie crumbles. Cookie crumbs. That's it. Yes, I cracked it.
Like the
Louis, I swear you don't shut up. I will come over
quote,
there and shut you
saying,
up.
unquote, Lewis.
Solve the cookie riddle, not you.
You can actually talk to them. It does nothing. It just adds on to the runtime of the game.
I'm not really crazy, you know.
Effective.
In case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry. I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
You have to think about that for a second.
Sure. Hello.
There we go.
Hello? Go away. Arnold's busy.
There we go. It was Arnold. I was right the second time.
If you bother him, I will gut you.
Cameo appearance, never appears in the game.
Nice trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery harder.
Oh God, that.
So unless you have something important to say, get lost.
Wait, that's the move you're going to make? Huh? Yeah. Why? Why? No reason.
Yeah, we're gonna finish up these conversation parts.
Lewis. Now what?
What can you tell me about John Doe?
Oh, okay,
John?
game. Stop.
Nothing.
Creepy.
I don't know anything. John?
I don't think they optimized this game well or
Makes
made
me
this game
laugh.
well for the Xbox.
Wanna know
PlayStation
something
version
weird?
didn't do that.
No
but it
one
had the
remembers the
weird
day John
neck
came to
picture of
Arkham.
Bruce Wayne
Not
in the
even the
PlayStation 3
doctors.
version of the game.
They don't have any record of him ever being committed. You'd think a freak with green hair would be pretty goddamn memorable, right? But yeah, nothing.
I think this is the only time that happens with him.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
So, okay, yep, that was a weird movement that just happened.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
What's that? Oh, no, that's not polite at all. At all.
Doctor says that's against the rules. For the last time, I'm not
Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here.
That's good.
Taking your enemies out to
Hold
stay
on.
on top. I like your style, kid.
Guy I walked in here with. What can you tell me about him?
John Doe? A lot of folks are scared of him.
Yeah? And why's that?
Same reason folks are scared of tornadoes. They're chaotic, unpredictable. Not speaking as a profession. I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic, I'll give him that much.
The reason why I'm streaming this now, by the way, is because the Expanse the Telltale series come out tomorrow. Probably might do that the next day because I'm gonna do the final episode of the Expanse the Telltale series comes out tomorrow, or maybe I'll just do. I'll just say, can I do like 3 hours of Cyberpunk 2077 2.0 and then finish the episode of that Telltale game.
You are nasty.
What do you want?
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Why is
Okay,
he with
yeah,
the
that's enough. Thanks.
ones that are, for all intents and purposes, non-offending? Oh wait, never mind. Arkham Asylum. The shittiest place in the world. In the city.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
The switchport is actually better done in this version.
Usually
Maybe when I get money and actually
but this one,
have a way I can stream it.
has
The
become
switchport.
a lot more
We'll do that
interesting
one.
lately.
In my Gotham, no
Switchport
one's above
is
the law,
runs better and the
including
glitches
Bruce
are pretty
Wayne.
much edited out
After
to
his
itself.
vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing two-faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together.
Harvey was my friend. I can't believe he's the one who put me here.
Sounds like you need better friends. Slim pickings around here, though. I've looked.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Oh my God! Won't someone save my baby?
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically! Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about. Ooh, I'd love to see that.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce, and I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it.
Once again, it's really amazing how no one noticed.
Dragged off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Still doesn't
Why
make
would my
sense
father
why,
have the
but I'm
Vales
guessing
killed?
That's something that could happen in real life, I guess.
The Vales.
If
She was
someone
born
you
in
know-
Arkham. Victoria.
How do I explain this?
Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve
Victoria
of what
Arkham.
your dad and his
I don't
partners
think
were
that's a
doing.
real thing. By
They
the
were
way.
gonna blow the
I think it
whistle
was
on
made
the
up
whole
for the
thing,
game.
so your
I'll look that
dad,
up.
well, pop, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
I'm not like her. I don't need vengeance.
Really? Sounds to me like you've got more in common than you're willing to admit, Bruce. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gonna be fantastic! You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet.
I think there was probably a limit to what they could
one
use in
favor
Batman
between
lore. That's why they
friends?
made it up, or maybe they
Sure.
just
One favor
wanted to
that
make
seems
something
fair.
up new, so they can
Excellent.
just make up
We'll
a story.
have loads of
I mean,
fun.
give
You'll
them their
see.
own take on the world, I guess.
I tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz! Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? Ah! No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now!
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of
The
it!
violent one. And with the non-violent people that I've seen so far.
Someone give me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
take it back.
Call security!
This scene happens even if you don't have the key, so I don't know how to lock it.
GCPD.
Gordon, it's Bruce Wayne.
Wayne? Aren't you supposed to be in Arkham Asylum?
Listen, Gordon, I haven't lost my mind. I was drugged. The same drug the children of Arkham used on Montoya and Harvey Dent. You get me out of here, and I'm willing to testify.
This might help our case, actually. That makes 3 victims now, and Renee says she's got some new evidence. If you're willing to testify, I think I can get you out of there.
Thanks. I have to go.
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages.
Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the fails.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just know you're gonna put on quite a show.
Oh, how he's moving other arm. That's not that. The security isn't on. But
Pretty grisly scene in there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
Doctor, I swear to you, I was not involved in any of this.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other. One moment. Yeah. Seems you have a visitor.
my man Alfred.
Alfred. Oh, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You'll see everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I appreciate your concern, Doctor, but I assure you, I'm fine.
You don't know that, Bruce. I'm the medical professional, and from everything I've observed, you're clearly in need of treatment.
I'm afraid it's out of your hands now, Doctor. You have the paperwork.
Let's go, Alfred.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What's that
about? Knees work, dude.
Well, I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
Did Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
So many people angry at me. Entire family. I just hope I can turn it around.
I'm sure you'll figure something out. You always do.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out.
Hold up.
Eventually.
Wait.
But by then, it'll be too late.
They're only...
Sorry. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Dangerous because you made them dangerous. Armed guards on every street corner? It's insane, Harvey.
I beg to differ. With the children of Arkham sneaking around everywhere, those armed guards are the only thing keeping people safe. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
That isn't how I wanted things to go down either, Harvey. And I'm really sorry they did, but that is no excuse for this ridiculous crusade against me.
I don't need an excuse. You're a criminal, and I'm coming for you.
Damn, this Harvey's kind of a...
Bruce?
Big Bad Harv is kind of a dick.
We're done talking.
In the animated series, he had more care for Bruce.
What's going on here?
What ending am I
Well,
looking for this episode, by the way?
Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
Don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure rights.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
Anyone in this city has like no...
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
No brains to think for themselves.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
I am tired, I am hungry, I haven't showered in 3 days! I want to go home, and if you don't get the hell out of my way, I swear to God, I will have this car run you over, and then back up again, just to make sure it did the job!
Bruce.
Shut up, Alfred, I can handle this!
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
You guys
They should lock you
psychos.
up!
Oh, God, Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag!
Yep, this isn't psychotic behavior at all.
Next one won't be a warning shot! All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, And well-armed? What do you say?
You'll get out either way.
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up.
Matter all that much.
This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
The mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Back off!
Bruce! Hey! Your father committed innocent people to Arkham and made sure they stay there for the rest—
Here. It's everything I have, okay?
Sure, that'll work.
Man, I would leave
This isn't
town
over.
and never come back.
Yeah, sure. Take it up with City Hall.
I'd be like, if I was Batman, I'd be like, yeah, fuck this city, leave, never come back. And the one and only scene we're gonna get with Selina in this whole entire episode.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
So you're just gonna leave me alone here to deal with him?
That's right. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for. He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
I understand. I don't like it, but I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But boy, are those puppy dog eyes breaking my heart right now.
So where are you gonna go?
I like how Selena's not.
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car. See you around. Good luck with all of this.
And goodbye, Selena. We'll see her one more time in the next final episode, by the way.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
I don't have time for rest.
You'll be no good to anyone if you can barely keep your feet under you.
Bruce, you look awful.
He's had a very long evening.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
I'm on it.
If we can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Let's start with the DNA scan.
I do like...
Compare it to your DNA on file in the Batcomputer.
The superheroes that are my favorite are the... Hold up, let's pause that real quick. Gotta put my phone on the charger. But anyway, the superheroes that are my favorite are the ones without powers. Because I could relate to them more. You know what I mean? And not to kind of relate that Hollywood and movies and games that they do, where you can only relate to a character by the color of their skin. I always related to characters like a bit of a tangent, but always related to characters like Batman or Superman. I know I said I related. I like the characters without powers, but I always related to Batman and Superman because I always wanted to be like them, you know, personality-wise. A lot of people don't get that. A lot of people nowadays don't get that because they're more concerned about the color of a character's skin.
I'll make the
and what race
preparations.
they are, what sex and gender they are. Me, I relate to their personality, you know what I mean? I think these still change depending on the choices. We're gonna bust down this real fast. You can pause if you want to read if you're watching this on YouTube. Couldn't even get like a new picture. They literally just took this picture from the police station in episode 3 or two, or was it? And just stuck it up there. Also got the codex here. Don't know if I showed you this, but you can read on the characters, and depending on the choices you made, the information will show up on the left side. Not gonna go through all of these. Let's see. Okay, let's have
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone. Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure.
Tomorrow.
If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
I even
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
From the cloud and the game.
I wish that were possible.
It's based on the individual's DNA. We'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them a cure.
That should do it.
They oversimplified this, I heard, but...
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
This is also the first Batman media that I've actually seen with gore in it. Actual
Hopefully
gore.
that does the trick.
It'll work.
Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
She's a monster. To do what she did.
She has no sense of morality.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham.
Excuse me.
She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true,
and
she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know.
Part 1 and 2.
I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum?
I don't know if they updated
Offense
this game
intended
recently,
toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
Damn, I forgot my train of thought.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
So how's when
Shouldn't be too tough to locate.
Chinese and outside food and whatnot.
Got it.
Get like extra gassy.
Bruce, before you head out, I've got something for you. I call it a strobe grenade. Throw it at any surface and the ensuing light show will make you almost impossible to track.
Perfect, thank you, Lucius.
Thank you. Least I can do after you invited me to come work in the Batcave with you.
Bruce!
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
I mean, looking back on it, it was kind of obvious that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. The scene when she asked you to the park to interview you was also out of character for her.
I'm inside the Vale House.
This game is like an 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. If I give it too high, people gonna see this stream and be like, you're sipping for this game hard. 8 out of 10, 8.5, 8 out of 10 is...
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Damn, that's a way to go. Having your eyes gouged out.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes.
But you're about
this
to
is
see later
several
on
times
that
stronger than the
were,
dosage I received.
Maybe she's
less
escalating.
than stellar to her.
This seems personal.
So they kind of had it coming. But you'll see later on. Yeah, sometimes you have to be like, sometimes you can't be all up on their bodies or facing the wrong way when the cutscene happens. After the cutscene, because
her
it'll
eyes
do
are
that.
gone.
It
Stabbed
won't
out.
let you
That's
pick anything.
disturbing.
So you have to move forward or back or whatever.
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
I don't know if they edited this out, but there was some dialogue, I believe, in episode 5 where they called Lady Arkham him like
Recent
one time.
family photo.
Vicky's not in it. It shows the
PS3
Vales
version
with
of this
another
game was
child in
weird.
front of an industrial office.
That whole
There's a
entire
logo on
picture
the
was
building.
blurred, was blacked out, like they didn't finish animating it or rendering it.
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown.
Nothing I can see. I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Troy Baker is no Kevin Conroy, but he gets the job done as Batman. And that new dude from Young Justice, what was his name? He played Batman in the few movie. Bruce Greenwood actually does a pretty good job as Bruce Wayne also. Even though a lot of people complain that his Bruce Wayne and Batman
It's
sound
clean. This
exactly
wasn't
alike.
used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
What's a good show that gets a lot of hate though, which is Batman Mythos, Gotham. I like that show. I don't care.
Alfred found
Sure, it
Mr.
got
Vale.
bad, weird.
No.
I mean, not bad, but it got really weird.
He's gone.
Later on, but
10 hours at
it's a
least,
good
judging by
Batman
the state of his
adaptation
soft
without
tissues.
Batman in it. If you haven't seen it, it stars well, it's basically the early life of Bruce Wayne, but it's like in the middle of the early life of not the early life, but the early police life of
The belt
Jim
buckle
Gordon.
is covered in blood. Before he
Introducing
was
new
hung with the belt,
characters,
Mr. Vale was beaten with
new
it.
lore and all that. Actually, pretty good.
Looks like a company logo.
Okay, now we can put the clues together. Wait. Okay. Neck wound.
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
The family photo goes with the logo on his shirt. Depending on what you do first, it'll glitch out like that.
Mr.
Also.
Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
Okay, let's see. That with the belt.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
This game also makes you kind of, not 100%, but a little bit feel sorry for Vicky, but what you'll learn in this episode, no, the next episode actually, the final one, why that is.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
What exactly happened in that house?
Oh yeah.
I think I know.
When you pop this
After we
game
stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs.
First,
her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover.
You can't pick.
To do that,
you have to press that
she needed
and then
them out of the
download
way,
the DLC from
with
that.
Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady
But the
Arkham.
DLC didn't work, so
Seems
I had
like
to
she
wind
didn't
up
need the
buying
Vales
the,
around to
the,
support her
thing
old
didn't
one.
work, so I had to
Vicky
wind
showed
up
up to
buying
attack her
episodes
adopted
separately. You're
parents,
supposed to get them
but
for
only the
free
mother was there
with
at
the season
first.
pass.
Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose.
So,
nearly lethal.
Batman
She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta.
Though if Among Us
Sometime
are
during
only
this,
3
Mr.
games
Vale
that Telltale
entered.
have
Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking
the
with the
old-
buckle until he was
what?
unconscious and bleeding out.
have now.
Finally,
2
she
of the
dragged him
games
to the
from the
closet
era
and
at
hung him with the
Telltale.
belt.
We're
The
getting a
blood
new
loss
one
got
that
him
they
way
said they were
before
gonna
the hanging
announce
did.
soon, but not
That's
really.
horrific.
The Wolf
She
Among
never
Us won't
acted
come
out
until
in such a
2024.
violent way before. Why would she?
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house, going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them.
Yeah, we're just gonna move on to the way to be to the right place.
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems
That means
okay.
Kyle will not
He
have,
might be able to tell me more about what
a
happened.
video feed.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Why is there a wall like that? You'll sign out soon enough.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right. I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
We gotta finish The Wolf Among Us soon also. We'll get to the next episode of Wolf Among Us soon. This is basically be 6 hours.
Get down!
It'll basically be 6 hours if I finish games at once.
Well, hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you. Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little bat traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out to the open. Ah!
You can die in this scene, by the way. I don't know why it's awesome. Because his Batman suit is bulletproof, but you can die in this scene if you're not careful.
The hell?
This would kind of be a cool thing for the cops to have. Wait, not really.
Nice work, kid.
They're dead.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman, and no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Yeah, we'll never see this kid again, by the way. I mean,
Batman.
Except as a reused character model.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
He saved
So
me.
you get used to this voice actress for Montoya, by the way.
Oh, Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
Just make sure he's taken care of and doesn't fall through the cracks. After what he's been through, he needs a good home.
Yeah, I actually know the drill.
He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham
Gordon
might be
being there
plotting
for,
something with those
Bruce's
drugs against
parents'
your
death is
people.
actually canon in this universe.
Thanks for the heads up.
The
But that line
warehouse is
suggests
Vale
that it
Oil
kind
and
of
Heating.
is.
You should secure it as soon as
I'm gonna
possible.
believe that.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Does the commissioner normally do this? I know the Commissioner Grogan, I believe, is in the show Gotham. Could be wrong.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. If not for Lucius's strobe grenade, I'm not sure what I would have done. Lucius, meet me at the back computer. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Without the strobe grenade.
Be right there.
Let's get a closer look at you. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal.
Let me know if the audio has a problem or if something keeps cutting in and out.
Electricity conductor, everything looks functional. It should have worked. EMP functionality is all in the green. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting low bandwidth receiving
69
signal,
minutes.
but it shouldn't be.
Nice.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tech that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
I'm here, what's up?
Take a look at this.
God.
Someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
I am so sorry, Bruce. If only I'd been at Wayne Enterprises. Maybe there was something I could have done. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known. I certainly don't blame you for it.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto it.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise. I say you do what you need to do, as stealthily as possible.
I don't think this ever comes up again, by the way.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, Lucius, you're going to want to see this.
What is it?
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap.
We're actually gonna talk to Harvey as Bruce.
That's why I am formally
at the end,
seizing the Wayne estate. So the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man.
I don't think that's how that works.
Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman. On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable.
No matter what
random.
What choices you made.
Who knows how he will react either way?
Going as Bruce, the same scene will happen regardless.
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? Don't screw this up, Harvey.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
I have always supported you. You were my friend.
Tell me, Bruce, were you thinking about our friendship when you were screwing Selina?
Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selina. I get it. But this has to stop. Now.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. For the value of your estate, it could be used to do a lot of good.
It's not my debt to pay. What my parents did was not my fault.
Nobody cares. The deal is done.
Not wrong on that.
A strong leader doesn't back down. When they see an enemy, they crush them without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
You're really living up to your campaign slogan, aren't you, Harv? A new face for Gotham.
Is that supposed to be funny? You won't be laughing after you see what I'm about to do to the children of Arkham.
What are you talking about?
Ready to go.
Do it.
What the hell did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
Oh man, that blast was way bigger than you said! We must have taken out a whole city block with it! Hey man, we lost a bunch of our own guys! The apartment next door! Oh, Jesus Christ!
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does.
Hey, how quickly can we get a fire truck here?
Why? Why would you do this? The police could have handled it. Batman could have handled it. No one had to die.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Bruce. It had to be done this way. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement. I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. That I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the guardian of Gotham.
After what you've done tonight, everyone in Gotham is going to see who they really elected mayor. And when that happens, they will turn against you.
On the contrary, Bruce, this is what Gotham wanted. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham. Tragic, but unsurprising. Maybe even dear old Alfred will shed a tear.
Come on, keep walking. Shut up!
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
Look at what you're doing. This is wrong, and you know it.
Hey, he said shut up.
You're cops. You're supposed to protect people, keep them safe. Is this really what your badge stands for?
This is how we're keeping people safe. The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it. Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
Harvey's not gonna save Gotham. He's going to destroy it.
No, he won't.
Look at what he's already done tonight. Do you think that's gonna be the last city block he blows up to get his way?
I hadn't thought about it that way. Hey, don't listen to his crap. The mayor's the only one brave enough to take real action against our enemies.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died. And if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point. Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out. Maybe what? Nothing.
You know I'm telling the truth. And I know you're hearing me.
You're right. Oh God, I was about to. I'm sorry. I knew you didn't have the stones for this.
Fuck you, dude. You deserve what's about to happen.
Drop your weapon! You okay?
Yeah. You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Dent just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. Dent's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him.
Switchport.
The amount of
doesn't
blood
have
on
the
his
graphical
hands.
glitches.
He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
I just don't understand how this can happen. He's not emperor, he's just mayor.
He's declared martial law. Basically, whatever he says goes, if he believes it's for the good of the city.
I think that's how that works.
I can't help but feel guilty.
Uh-oh.
Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my superiors and... God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. but I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Sounds to me like you're already on the right path. Weeding the bad seeds out of the department. Cutting down the enforcers.
Yeah, I just hope it'll be enough. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
Lucius, what's the situation? I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute. He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not the worst of it, I'm afraid.
Alfred?
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
We're gonna go after Oswald first. And then the next episode, we'll go after Harvey.
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse.
Because I kinda
At
like
this
the
rate,
scene
he'll
with
have my
Harvey
tech
better than
compromised
the
by the
scene
end of
with,
the night. Only
Penguin.
place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
I need to stop Penguin. You go to the Batcave and make sure Harvey doesn't find it.
I understand.
Time to go to work.
I'm gonna take a leak real quick and I'll be right back. Give me a minute. And we'll finish this off. Another night at the office. Complete chapter 5 of episode 4. Hold up. Okay, I'm back. I forgot. I don't know if someone was trolling me the first time I played this game, but I came on this stream one time. I actually streamed. I think it was either the first episode of this or the first episode of Walking Dead. Someone came in to the chat and typed in bored and then left. Don't know if that was a joke or supposed to be. If that was someone fucking with me or what. I didn't get angry. I just basically said, well, I'm sorry I'm bored, and just ignored them, basically. There are failed states in this game that I probably
Signal coming
won't
through,
do.
Lucius.
Looks like it. I'll give you what support I can. But from here in the Batcave, I can only see what you can.
So long as you can confirm
So
Penguin's
does
black
have
box when we're in the lab.
Way to
I
see.
can definitely do that. Just be careful, Bruce. No telling what kind of security he's had installed.
Okay, that was weird. The cloud save just acted up. The game did save, the cloud save acted up. I don't know if that's a bad sign or a good sign. Okay, that was my bad. Forgot how sensitive the thing is. Can't blame the game for that. At least you got to see a fail state.
Time to fire the new CEO.
Some of the fail states in this game.
Damn it! Does anyone have him? Useless, you're all bloody useless!
Hey, it's the bat. You're a dead man!
Well, if it ain't the biggest bleeding pleasure to see your sour mug again.
Gloat while you can, Cobblepot. I'm taking you down.
Yeah? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's you who's gonna get beat by me. I'm pretty good in a fight, you know. Been in a few scuffles here and there.
That's not happening. You're outmatched here. Give up.
Oh, is that what you think? What, because of all those fancy gadgets? You know, I like your style, Batman. I really do. But you're really starting to be a pain in the ass. The children of Arkham are going to walk all over this city, and there isn't anyone who can stop us! Not even you! But this company, under my expert stewardship, with the technology being developed, we could control nations.
What are you and Lady Arkham planning?
I'm glad you asked. You know, Wayne was thinking too small. He was only tinkering around. So focused on consumer technology.
I don't think this is a fail state here, but we have to finish the conversation.
That's why she made sure I was put in charge of the company. Why waste our time trying to hack into Wayne technology when we can own it? And with it, we'll strike back at the dead administration. And then the liberation can truly begin! Okay, I think I'm getting bored of this now. It might just be time to kill you.
Go ahead and try.
Come on, Batman! Show me what you got. My turn. You're pathetic! Yeah, that little beaut is almost done hacking your precious network.
That's the device.
Few more minutes. All your secrets are mine.
I will stop you before that happens.
Is this how it feels when you put on that suit? I like it!
This is also the second time we saw a tall Cobblepot. First time being I think this game came out as Gotham was going on or after Gotham was going on.
Haven't you learned yet? I've shut you down. I'm the one with the toys now, Batman. This is the start of a new legacy.
And I'm afraid you don't have any place in it.
Huh. Meanwhile, back at the Red. That's a Batman animated series reference. The Joker used that joke in the show. You know, for his purposes, he should be unconscious. It's hammer time already?
You absolute bastard!
Time to get hammered.
You psycho!
Like the hammer punch?
This isn't the end, Batman! You can't stop us!
It didn't have to be like this, Oswald. You should have given up when you had the chance.
Give up! Oh, I've already won. Now you can do whatever you want to me. But Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
Where is she? What is she planning?
The message is the same as it's ever been. We will open your eyes. The city's hypocrisy will be exposed.
Tell me where to find her.
Piss off! I'm not telling you anything. When she's ready, she'll find you.
Tell me!
I won't tell you. Do your worst.
Time to say goodnight. I do like to get hammered. Okay, the last hammer pun of the night.
What the?
Just cut me down, mate.
I don't know what a hero remember that thing actually does here, but hey. It's funny how no one in this city can think for themselves. I would hate to live in a city or a world like Gotham. Like the DC
Just
universe.
tell them Wayne put up a fight.
Okay, no next time on segment this time. And we've finished. Okay. You know the drill. I read these. I don't read the whole thing, the choices that I didn't do. I read the choices that I did. Did you promise Joker a favor? You and 49.5% of players agreed to owe Joker a favor after being released from Arkham. Did you go along with the Joker's plan? You and 68.8% of players chose to follow Joker's advice and make a phone call to get out of Arkham Asylum. See, here they call him Joker instead of John. How did you get past the Enforcer barricade? You and 51.2% of players paid off the Enforcer at Harvey's security checkpoint. Did you deal with Harvey as Batman or Bruce? You and 43.9% of players chose to talk to Harvey on a personal level instead of threatening him as Batman. You can still kind of not threaten him at all when you're doing if you go as Batman. Did you stop Harvey or Oswald Cobblepot? You and 54.4% of players chose to stop Oswald from destroying your tech and risk Harvey destroying your home. And then all the choices, they get ran down. And then that's it. Let's see. Follow Batman's adventures wherever comics or books are sold. Let me see something real quick. What time is it? The cloud servers are not working. Yep, nothing I can do. I'm gonna disable the cloud saves. Hopefully that won't mess up the saves here. But next time we play this, we'll play the penultimate episode of Batman the Telltale series. Forgot what episode it was. City of Lights. Okay, let's see. An hour and 35 minutes. Screw it. I'll make up for the other hour. Actually, no, fuck that. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna play something else. Don't know what it is, but I'll figure it out and get back to you guys. So give me about 2 minutes and we'll play something else.